2012 Ford Focus SEL Sedan. This one has 5,000 miles. See the rear disc brakes. You can see the interior. Start this one up. Well, like mentioned, in case some of you guys didn't hear me, this is a 2012 Ford Focus SEL Sedan. This car has 5,000 miles, and I wanted to do an SEL, as I've already done an SE hatch. I just want to show off the differences with packaging. Let's quickly go down and critique the interior. Ford did rather well in terms of interior quality. First and foremost, on top of the dashboard, all soft touch materials, nicely done. And this one has the baby version of Microsoft Sync without the My Ford Touch system, thank goodness. And I know I went off track here. Let me go back to interior quality. Again, side to the center stack, it is quite hard touch. Here's the rest of the center console area. E-brake. Dual cup holders, power outlet, little pocket here. The cover to this center console is not going to lift up like in the Camry. If it does lift up, you're going to have to apply lots of effort in order to pry this off. In the center console, you have a USB connectivity and aux jack. Center console itself, the ass end of it feels kind of flimsy, not that sure-footed, though at least the armrest is nicely soft, very padded, exposed stitching. Steering wheel, nicely thick, leather wrapped, gets thicker in the traditional areas for you would grip it. Cruise control, vehicle information such as tire pressure, trip computer, fuel economy, those kinds of goodies. And for the radio controls as well. Hands-free controls, volume, panel dim, headlamps, fog lamps, right there, the fog lamp button. The seats are actually rather comfortable. It's cloth interior, though they did a rather decent job with the designs. It doesn't look plain or anything. You can see exposed stitching. The inserts of the middle of the seats are different. You can see this textured cloth. So it's rather nice. It's a rather warm and cozy interior. And I love the combo of the black and beige colors. Here's your radio. In-dash. This one doesn't have the satellite radio, it seems. You can see the LCD, rather colorful. Have the volume all the way down. Yeah, it's a rather colorful display. Hazards, door locks, European car thing to have them here in the center. Climate control, it is dual zone. You can see it's a rather nice display here. Rear defogger, passenger side airbag on and off indicator. This car does have a 6-speed automatic. It's a dual clutch, automated manual basically. It has manual shift mode, just drop it down to sport mode or select shift mode, however you want to abbreviate it. And you use this toggle switch here. You can see how it fluctuates right there. So yeah, this is quite nice overall. The door panel, nicely soft up above. This one, the SEL, comes standard with soft touch door panels up above. Sides, nicely padded. Power windows, power mirrors, window lock. Sadly, the lower areas of the door panel cheapen right up down below. But it doesn't feel that flimsy. But it has a sharp edge to it. You can see manual adjustments here for the seats. One annoyance here is the backrest. I hate how the handle to recline the backrest is so far back. I never really liked that. Ford's been doing it lately, other automakers as well. Take a look under the hood in a moment. This little panel here seems to pop off easily. It's not finished very nicely. Doesn't seem to come off that easily over here. It's just on this side. It doesn't seem to have anything to keep it secure. You can see throughout the vehicle, fit and finish is very tight. Here between the A-pillars and the headliner, everything lines up nicely. No open gaps. Forgot to show off the HomeLink garage door opener. So yeah, you do have a universal garage door opener. See, towards the passenger side A-pillar, no gaps or anything like that. Even towards the back seat, no gaps or anything. See, I mean, pretty much overall, most of this interior is rather tightly finished. Just the knee covers here, quite flimsy. That's pretty much one of the only drawbacks I noticed here. Here's the sun visor, mirror, and vanity light. Sun visor feels sturdy. Holder for the sunglasses. It is damped. Ambient lighting controls. One thing I love, the Focus comes standard with LED interior lighting. So I love that. Instead of that yellow crap, I really hate yellow bulbs inside the interior. The glove box, also damped. It's not going to slam on top of your knees, and it's rather deep. You have a little area here to hold your owner's manual, so you can get that out of the way. Yep. I didn't have it in well. But yeah, you can slide it up there. Glove box shuts nice and evenly. Let me adjust the seat to my position. There we go. I'm rather comfortable there. So I'm 6'1", and that's pretty much the legroom you would have behind the driver's seat if the driver is around 6 feet tall. And it's not too bad for a car in its class. Though, despite the door panel having soft touch materials up above, it does not follow through into the back seat. Hardens up. You do have a padded armrest, slightly padded over here. Little insert here for cup holders. Some little hidden pockets here. Power outlet, some seat pockets. No rear seat armrest, but they do offer it. Sadly, I think the armrest ought to be standard, but that's just the way this model is. Seats do fold down. You can see you'll have a flat floor. The seats themselves are quite plush. That's one thing I forgot to mention. The seats are very supportive and very comfortable, bolstered nicely. Lots of thigh support, in my opinion. It's quite well. And again, lighting fixtures with LEDs. No oh shit handles, only the passenger. So at least you won't go deaf when rear passengers scream oh shit. You just have the passenger who will say it. I love how the trunk opens up. Nice and tight, I mean, watch. Just retracts open itself. You don't have ugly exposed hinges. They're all hidden nicely to the side. You have lift supports here. So yeah, it's not bad. And this trunk is actually quite cavernous. You have a little donut spare. See how the trunk retracts open itself. And these do come standard with LED license plate lights. You can see the LED bulb. SEL comes standard with rear disc brakes. These are the 16-inch wheels, so I believe these are the cheapest wheels that you can get for the Focus. I believe I'm right with that. After this, you get hubcaps. Ford uses capless fuel fillers, so you don't have to deal with unscrewing a cap. Fog lamps. And Ford's 2-liter dual overhead cam 4-cylinder with variable valve timing. Smooth running engine, you don't see it vibrating or anything like that. And you saw how the hood shut nice and solidly. It didn't flap around like in some cars, such as in a Toyota Yaris, Corolla, or in a Hyundai Elantra. Once you shut the hood, it'll leave an echo, or sound like you're kicking a garbage dumpster or something. Oh my god, I'm gonna get so much shit saying that. I forgot to show off the passenger side sun visor, and it also has its mirror and vanity light. So I guess I'm pretty much set here. Let me at least do a little sync demo. Make this bitch talk.
Sync, please say a command.
Okay, I canceled it, I believe. But you guys get the idea, you have the voice activation sync. So right now, this is the version of the Focus to get. Without the My Ford Touch system, at least. There is an update due sometime early 2012, I believe in January, I could be mistaken, where it's supposed to fix all the issues My Ford Touch is having. At least all the glitches. I don't know if it's going to fix the responsiveness, but all the bugs and little issues it's having, such as freezing and not being responsive at all, where you completely lose control of your climate control, radio controls, and such. Anyways, let's get to revving this Focus. Let me show off. The transmission in these Focuses, they remain neutral once you have them in drive. As soon as you lift your foot off the brake, it will pretty much engage in drive instantly, seamlessly right there, see? Almost like an electric car. So, think of it as an imitation launch control, but Ford doesn't market it as a launch control, and I'm pretty sure it's not designed for that intention, but just watch when I hold the brakes and I hit the gas pedal, and the car is in drive. See, the car remains neutral basically. Not recommended to hold the throttle down and release the brakes. You will screw the transmission. But yeah, that's just one of the learning curves you have to get used to with the Focus. Just once you release your foot off the brakes. So yeah, let's get back to revving it and I'll do an exhaust shot. AC's on. Turn that crap off. So, let's get ready and do an exhaust shot then. So, that's the 2012 Ford Focus SEL. You can see key fob integrated with the key.